on VP.P side, I think you'll notice they have to pray that Liquid gets Roche low and then catch them off guard, because there's no way in hell they're taking it themselves. But we'll have to see how this one is going to go down. I'm going to test something because I think we've got our boys ready. We got them back on the line as they are ready to go. And what a way to kick it off. We've got Toby and Cinder and the classic combo back together to start us off with Virtus.pro versus Liquid.
Top unforced errors, basically. He's just
Oracle
been so
stepping
stable.
into trouble.
Yep, Ina's dead. Good for
Insania's got him.
We've been talking a lot about the mid lane. I want to look a little bit to the other sides too.
Sure.
Shackle shot bottom. Good reason
That's
to
a good
watch.
place to look. Boxy's trying to retreat back out again. He'll get to the tower. The immolation's really burning, and Epic Kid's Sleight of Fist has off cooldown right now.
Oh, opening
time.
mid.
Yeah, Epic Kid's looking to fight. The Shackle is out over on Mickey, and Liquid bring in 3 players. Epic Kid hasn't left here just yet. And with the arrival of FN under the cover of an invis rune, he just wants to quickly pick off Tiger. No defensive disruption available. The power shot helping with the extra tick. Ember Spirit, he didn't have to. Shackles are out. Grimstroke is 2 layers. Able to get the searing chains plus the shackle shot. But now a quick Spirit out. 3 camps all at the same time. Bottom lane, Ember Spirit, he's in a lot of trouble. Getting caught out. Oracle's trying to give him the extra survivability, and Epic Kid's able to actually have it. Monkey King not hitting the perfect balance strike, and Hefeng comes in. The Sonic Wave mopping up Boxy and Koifa, moving into Insania. Mickey farming up stacks. Feels like we've seen this before. And now the jump comes in. Perfect hoof stomp in from DM. Support can be there from Tiger for a defensive disruption. He has to let it out now, but the Stampede lets VP just move forward to kill off Tiger first, then come back for Mickey.
Obviously, Prodigy did a good job at identifying when they could invade and get kills on Mickey. They might try again here.
Yeah, they are. Tiger walks up, defensive disruption, and they'll give it another shot. Fortune's not going to be able to connect, and even Grimstroke will be there for the extra silence, but it's a good route. And the Sonic Wave committal, and the blink forward from Save. That was a curve shot.
Remember
when it comes to the shackle shot. Who they got? FN, blink forward, Boxy, able to get the roar off. They need a chain stun to work. With the extra follow-up silence, can they get the kill? Disruption, it's out from Tiger. It almost bought enough time to get away to save, but no, FN gets slapped down. And now the easy TP out from Centaur. They have enough damage? Nope.
They avoid that the Dire lineup that really wants this and is kind of tailored to have the ability to take this won't get it. I don't know what alternatives are really good here. Like, sometimes you buy Abyssal, but I don't think you buy it in this slot. You could finish the pipe, but that doesn't feel too good either. It's too late for that. So yeah,
Tiger?
Seems like solid. Oh.
That actually would have been his full halberd for Bristol back
They are.
Of some forward, Koifa still wondering if he needs to go forward. Tiger lets the purge out over on the Centaur. Lotus Orb comes a little bit too late, and DM just really doesn't have the life to survive. Boxy goes straight for the roar on the Oracle. Play around him or pick him off. That's what they've got. Centaur still not dead yet, while both the supports of Liquid, they will fall. Oracle has himself a buyback. Can't say the same from the Liquid supports, and now surrounded on all sides. Mickey wants a little cover. The shackle! Save free Koifa! Oh, he wasn't hoping for that one. Now he'll come down to the Wukong's command. It's doing good work. Ember Spirit's losing a lot of life, but he hasn't ended up being shackled to the range creep that was still surviving. Save doing such great work with the Spirit Vessel down. Koifa's got no extra life steal. Liquid will have to just do the big high ground defense of all crazy defenses to have any chance to stay alive in this game. The only ones who have buyback are Bristle and the 2 supports of Liquid. And Epic Kid just gives him the extra tip, and now Bristle back, also in a little bit of trouble. Goodbye, Tiger, but that's why they have your money. Insania needs to try and clean up the creep wave, which is still also inside the base. Purges are out, but Centaur doesn't care. In fact, most of Prodigy don't care. They run forward. Mickey's trying to build up some cool stacks. He has something going here, but now he's shackled to the Ember Spirit fake. They got created by Tiger, who FN will now finally get rid of Tiger in the back lines. No buyback for him. They're all gone. And Monkey King's doing everything he can inside the Wukong's command, and he is able to do something. Okay, maybe he's not. The Sleight of Fist dodges out, and Shackle's now out from Save, and all the stun control is there. This game's over. It's done. It's dusted. Mickey might be alive, but Liquid's hopes are dead in game 1. Prodigy have just controlled this game from the very get-go.
Damn. That is the best Windrunner support performance I've ever seen in a pro game. I am pretty confident in saying that. And I've seen quite a few. It's not the first time that this hero gets played as a support, obviously. Especially in China, it's had its phases, but Save was just really, really impressive to me this game. Just all of VP.P awesome movements, really good at backing each other up. They brought the right number of heroes to plays. They pushed the lanes. Just can't really fault them for anything in this game. It just felt pretty much flawless. On the side of Liquid, you would love to see some more initiative, especially going into the next game. You can't just get it rolled over like this. Not in a low bracket final. Come on.
You want flawless, you just look at the KDAs of Virtus.pro. Like, FN had 1 death to his name, and Oracle has the other 4. That's it.
Yep.
Everything else, like, this is a flawless victory, game 1 from VP.Prodigy.
Yeah, and they don't have a goddamn thing for the egg either.
Yeah.
You know, thinking about actually, it's similar. Yeah. It's swap roles. Liquid need to maintain like a 2-to-1 kill advantage, and VP.Prodigy just have to exist, get so big that they just don't die, and then eventually walk down lanes.
And it's the fact that Razor in this game, he has a free lane no matter where he goes. Of course, I believe this lane he should be mid, but again could be carry.
Kill ratio, and we'll see if Liquid can actually pull this off and take us to a 2-to-1 score overall as we throw it into game 2 between
and they want to go on top.
I mean, he just did a 0 damage.
Flying forward. Ina's in a lot of trouble, and Tiger's got the tick damage, even Epic Kid, all that regeneration that was never, but he is ahead of the Razor. And now Reaper side, has he got enough damage? Koifa, barely alive, that one last attacker won't be enough.
Just kind of feel like they need to function, like mobility items or upgraded boots.
Epic Kid.
Oh.
They're just stalking him for the moment. Sentry wards down everywhere. Stampede has to be useless. Not enough mana for a hoof stomp. Actually, he does have the 1 charge as Monkey King can't dodge it. And with the damage from Clinks, well, then again, maybe from the Boundless Strike, it could be Clinks who's the one to go down. FN came in so quick to be part of this fight, and the Centaur just continues to tick out. The Death Pulse is chasing him. And in fact, the heal from Oracle is now helping Centaur a little bit to get back. So now Razor can arrive, and we turn back the opposite direction. Static link it up. FN will get his TP out to safety.
Wait.
Foxy's on the hunt. Oracle. Oh, he needs to stun right now if he's going to kill him. And, oh, he does. Stun's able to connect. Koi for an Insania. That is a very long smoke rotation to come to the tier 1 tower.
With the bug on him. That's annoying. Oh, what are you going to do? He's buying some time.
Yeah, he is. There's buying time for the tier 1 tower on bottom lane to get taken down. Even false promising. Every other bit he can do just to mess with Team Liquid. Ina will do it. He's still kicking.
So now that this timing has been hit, where they have the Yule's Blade Mill as well as the Echo Saber on Monkey King, they want to fight. But so does the dagger. Oh.
Boundless Strike begins it all up. Oracle's got the extra control. Reaper side, Coinfoot just deleted. 70 seconds he is down. Buyback is available. The buyback from Razor will be worthwhile if you can find yourself a kill. The double hoof stomp. Boxy hits the backline and the soul buy in silence, and Mickey going to work. Combining that with the Wukong's command, maybe Prodigy can start turning this one around, but Monkey King just stands in the middle and dies in the middle of the Wukong's command. Turn on the Sunray, turn on the Blade Mail, burn too. A quick rod of Atos, Tiger, secured by save. But they're going in deeper. Boxy blinked in, couldn't get the stun out.
Definitely helps out.
Pit, Atos, Boxy thinks about helping, gets a hoof stomp, but only onto the Rubik, who ends up stealing Stroke of Fate. Not a bad steal to have, but the Sunray's burning safe down. But back into the pit, Tiger just kept moving forward. Necrophos does not have the Reaper side available, but they just keep the dust going. And now another great pit from DM. Both Mickey as well as Insania on the retreat, but couldn't get back. Well, now Team Liquid bring the numbers. But they don't bring the Razor. He's not there just yet. And now, hoof stomp forward. Boxy gets the initial jump over on the Oracle. Tiger wants to help out too. Disarm. Oracle is trying to get himself further out of here. But the pit, the control, Centaur, he needs some extra help. But the Reaper Scythe will take him out for a minute. Tiger also on the retreat. It looks like, Prodigy will have to move outside the Wukongs. He's got a Yule Scepter available. Starts with the static link of the Monkey King, forcing him away, but it's the Rod of Atos into the pit. He'll hit the deck, rooted once again. Mickey can at least pick off Ina. There's another Sentry Ward too. He's in between 2 of them. They'll trigger the dust, and now Mickey, they burn off the Wukongs and drop the Reaper's Sight, getting the kill.
Oh, and they are going to find the opening.
Boxy. Start with the Boundless Strike, follow up with absolutely everybody else. Atos, control, Boxy, triggers up the hood, triggers the Stampede. They'll send him up and towards the air as only retaliate the goal stolen from the Rubik. He wanted more than that. That's kind of it, but now Prodigy push the mid lane, Necro. A pretty big target underneath the tower. They're focusing him down, but the false promise. Oracle didn't get stunned in time, so he gets it out on the Necro, who will also be Yulsed into the air. Does anyone else want to follow up on this? Necro is just staying, I don't care. FN, now the Reaper's by Razor. Dead for 90 seconds. No buyback is available. They'll clean up the burning army.
God.
But the creep wave is pushing up mid. I don't think do they get there in time?
Can't do it in time. No, they can't. And they don't have Monkey King ulti this time, so this fight is...
Prodigy smoke. The smoke's going to break open the Rubik. Hoof stomp! Here's the target. Boxy catching out too. DM as well as Rubik. They're going down so damn fast. Safe. He's being saved by his own Ghost. Now Icarus dive into the Supernova, but you've lost Clinks. Your damage isn't there. Epic Kids trying to take care of the Supernova. Everyone coming in together. It doesn't get off in time. Tiger needed a fraction of a second longer. Box doing everything he can, but he's losing his heroes. The Reaper side putting down the Razor, and now Grimstroke, the last one to die.
Clinks is the majority of their damage, and he couldn't get it done. Without a BKB, he just gets isolated and killed every single time he comes up close. This is my primary gripe with this hero right now, is even if you get the jump, if Clinks doesn't get a free angle, sees these two cores top, so he feels safe.
There's your
Jump in.
Yep, they're just using the bait of the beginning Aegis, the Immortal from the Necro Forest, battling inside the Wukong's command. A quick stampede, can't get them away. Centaur's already gone down. And now you really start to see Razor and all of Team Liquid just fall apart. They got the Relic on the Clinks trying to get that little bit of bonus damage to find a kill, but then now the jump forward, a perfect hit onto Mickey. He's got a couple of one charges to bring him back up again as FN dives in pretty damn deep. The Ghost Round's giving him protection. Tiger wants that same level of protection, but he doesn't have it. Mickey moving back to the fountain. He's so low on life, 100 HP, barely surviving. Who do you go on? DM sees him. FN feels like an interesting target, but remember, he's still got the Aegis, the Immortal available. Tiger slapped down by the Boundless Strike, controlled by the Pip. No Supernova available anymore. In fact, Rubik is taking his place as the Phoenix.
They showed some signs of life for the first, I want to say 15 minutes, and then they just consecutively lost every fight, every move. The map, the Roche.
The game.
It's just over.
It really is. They're trying to battle at the last points here, but it feels like Liquid are just in it for the thrills. That's GG. Prodigy. You know what the best thing about this lower bracket final is that the grand final should be a hell of a lot better. Because Team Secret may actually have a team coming in there with big confidence to battle them.
And Prodigy definitely want to get revenge. They did get beat 2-0 by Secret, which are now the only team remaining in this playoff that didn't lose a game even. I think Secret has 2-0'd every opponent they had, if I'm not mistaken, in the playoffs.
Everything apart from, in the playoffs. In the group stages, the hilarious thing is that they lost one series, and it was to Team Liquid during the group stage.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah. This Prodigy team looks scary, though. Gotta say, it's a bit of a shame. I wish Liquid showed up a little bit more today. I don't feel like they showed their best game. Compared to what we've seen the rest of the tournament, I had high hopes for them. I think they've been playing super well, and today was just not their day. Like, they've got to be feeling disappointed with this performance, knowing what they could have done. That's how it is. It's a best of 3. You lose 2 games, you're out. That's how it works, Toby. It's the math.
Wow.
2 is more than half of 3.
Oh, so God. Just shove that in your pipe and eat it, Kyle.